Stand 47 is a case study home nestled on Monaghan Farm, an eco-estate located north of Johannesburg. This upmarket case study home explores whether it's feasible to build a contemporary, upmarket, efficient and comfortable South African home using light steel and drywall technology. The home boasts 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms and a functional open-plan living area and kitchen. Although not designed to cater to the needs of one specific family, but rather a theoretical one, it was still important to create a comfortable, functional and user-friendly space. The benefit of building with these innovative materials allows for increased flexibility, so whoever might live here in the future can adapt the space to their exact needs.
There's another very important consideration in this home, which is the relationship between its interior design and its, broadly speaking, structural design. In other words, how we designed the home as a home, see that for a second, is totally distinct from how we furnish it. In other words, different people would furnish a home in different ways. The home itself is fairly static, but different people have different tastes. We worked with a very capable team of people, designers, who we briefed to create an interior that would complement the home. And when I say complement the home, it would in itself need to also mix old and new. And as you'll see from, and all the furniture has been designed and made bespoke by our team, is that we've got straight lines that meet with curves. And we've got a lot of natural material, woods specifically. We've sourced local slate from the area. We've got what are, I wouldn't say inherently African components, but certainly components that are deemed to be kind of local and in line with the local vernacular. And yet they appear highly modern. The house itself is designed to do exactly the same thing. It appears modernist, but it's highly comfortable. And that, I think, was a remarkable achievement by the interior designers.
Our brief for Stand 47 was to create a modern, elegant, comfortable home, to also show how this home, which was built using extraordinary high-tech materials, can be very normal in a sense. When people hear about this home and the materials used, they immediately expect something very hard and uncomfortable.
We were very inspired by the landscape, textures of the area, simplicity of the space. We were guided a lot by the light coming into the space, and we wanted really to create a very elegant and tranquil space. The interior of the home was influenced a lot by the architecture of the space, in the sense that they used a lot of beautiful natural material, raw stone, beautiful wooden floors. So that really inspired us a lot with our choice of color palette and textures that we brought into the space.
Well, the essence of this home is that it should be able to adapt to the owner's lifestyle as they progress through life. So we designed it with that in mind, in that everything that we placed in the home can be moved around quite easily, as can the walls of the house, the interior walls of the house. So whatever we placed in the house is very easy to move around. The dining room can be changed into a bedroom or into an office. The 2 smaller bedrooms are very adaptable. They have desks, they have fold-down beds, which we considered when we designed those spaces, as does the main bedroom. My favorite elements and favorite spaces in the home are the dining room and living room areas. I love all the natural elements, the stone walls, the beautiful timber floors, and I love how the house sits in the landscape. Everything about the house just really works.
We had to really think about not over-furnishing the space. Basically just have the right elements there to make it a comfortable, homely space. We did that by using interesting chairs, some of it with mid-century influences, beautiful standing lamps, bedside lamps and comfortable linen. We used a lot of natural materials to complement what was happening in the space already. We used a lot of warm wood, beautiful linens and hand-blown glass lighting. And that all sort of brought the space together without overpowering any element of the interior. It was also very important to have the artwork in the space, as that brought another beautiful dimension to it. So the furniture would be very understated, elegant, and just made your life very comfortable in the space.
What I really enjoyed about the interiors was not only that it fitted the big spaces, the kind of big open spaces, so you really felt that you could breathe quite easily there. But there was also just very slightly contemporary African or South African twists to it. So although the aesthetic was sort of overwhelmingly Scandinavian style kind of furniture, you had a few twists of South African Africa into that, which made it a very modern space, but a very easy space to live with. You weren't on your best behavior not to lie down on a couch or anything, and that's what a home should be.
I think the interior designers did a fantastic job. What they did is they support and they reiterate the design principle that we applied here. The principle of the combination of the familiar and the unfamiliar. We've got the furniture were all manufactured in South Africa. Some of the furniture was specifically designed for this home. And what the interior designers introduced here was a sense of contemporary design, but definitely grounded. What's fantastic about what you experience here is when you walk in here, even though it's contemporary furniture, you immediately feel at home.